Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defense Analysis, where we bring to you all the latest development happening in the defense sector. When we talk about Rafale fighter jets, there is no second thought about its capability and being best in its class. However, Sukhoi 30 MKIs are the one which forms the backbone of Indian Air Force and are being operated in 272 numbers. So it is needless to say that the 25-year-old beast needs a midlife upgrade to stay relevant in modern era warfare. While much has been discussed about Su-30 MKI upgrades, but if we talk about its progress, it is progressing with a tortoise pace, and here, slow and steady does not win the race. We have already made a detailed video on Super Sukhoi program, but then what forced us to talk about it again is the Chinese J-16 fighter jets, which are copy of Su-30 flankers. Apart from being claimed more advanced than Indian Sukhoi 30 MKI, nearly 200 J-16s are deployed in Tibet, which are direct challenge to Indian Air Force. At the same time, Chinese J-11s are also getting upgraded with new AESA radar. Therefore, it is time to do some reality check and find out if Indian Su-30 MKI can match its Chinese copy J-16. So let's get started. The Xinjiang J-16 is a Chinese tandem-seat twin-jet multi-role strike fighter developed from Xinjiang J-11, which itself derived from Su-27 and built by Xinjiang Aircraft Corporation. At the same time, Su-30 MKI is a twin-jet multi-role air superiority fighter developed by Russia Sukhoi and built under license by HAL for Indian Air Force. Talking about the fighter jet design, J-16 has a composite frame which reduces the overall cross-section of the fighter jet, whereas Su-30 MKI does not have composite material coating which brings it on the back foot against J-16. However, composite material coating thickness drops with the number of flight sorties, and regular coating increases the maintenance cost of the fighter jet. J-16 features an AESA radar while Su-30 MKI has Russian PESA radar. However, there are plans to upgrade the radar of Su-30 MKI under Super Sukhoi program with Uttam AESA radar. But for now, J-16 has better and advanced radar than Indian Sukhoi 30 MKI. AESA radar has advantage of compact size, fast in response time with more TR modules compared to PESA radars. Both the fighter jet have same engine that powers them with some changes in design, as China has re-engineered Russian AL-31FP engine with some stolen technology from USA General Electric F101 engine. As per the claim from some defense experts, the Saturn AL-31FP engine have better thrust vector control than Chinese Shenyang WS-10A afterburning turbofan engine. However, the WS-10A claims to generate more thrust than Russian engine. Talking about the avionics, J-16 has radar warning receivers and missile warning system integrated, whereas Sukhoi 30 MKI has indigenously developed Tarang Mk2 radar warning receiver, which is planned to be upgraded with new radar warning receiver RWR118 developed by DRDO. However, at preset, Sukhoi 30 MKI does not have any missile approach warning system as J-16, which is again a big setback for India against China. Talking about the jammer, J-16 uses J-16D EW suite consists of jammer pod and other electronic warfare suites. However, very less data is available about this in public domain, whereas Sukhoi 30 MKI has Israeli ELM-8222 jammer. It enables incredibly robust capability when it's come to evading, degrading, spoofing and blinding enemy surface-to-air missile and search radar installations. Now, talking about beyond visual range capability, J-16 can carry PL-21 BVR missile with operational range of 400 km. On another hand, Su-30 MKI has R-27EA BVR missile with an operational range from 130 km. And this is a huge gap between beyond visual range operational capability of both fighter jets. Sukhoi 30 MKI clearly lags behind J-16 in beyond visual range combat capability. To summarize, J-16 features better radar, engine, missile approach warning system and BVR missiles, which gives them upper edge in aerial combat. However, Indian Sukhoi 30 MKI land attack capability exceeds J-16. Sukhoi 30 MKI can undergo lot of structural changes and tested multiple times to be able to fire cruise missiles like Nirbhay and BrahMos. Indian Sukhoi 30 MKI fighters have been fitted with Israeli avionics and electronic warfare system instead of Russian. This is what distinguishes between Indian Sukhoi from other standard Sukhoi fighter jets. Indian Sukhoi has not only equipped with the Israeli system but also have French as well as India's own system. Due to all this, Indian Sukhoi 30 MKI fighter jet is equal to Chinese J-16 in terms of major ability because both the fighter jet share the same features and components. On another hand, Sukhoi 30 fighters of China cannot use Israeli or Western technology because Western countries will not give permission to use that technology to China, nor China wants to use them. Apart from this, Indian Sukhoi 30 MKI comes with thrust vectoring control technology and a system like Canards which increases the aircraft lift ability and deflects automatically to allow high angle of attack. Sukhoi 30 MKI is the first fighter jet of Sukhoi series that features thrust vectoring system. Due to this, Indian Sukhoi 30 MKI fighter can do more maneuver than other Sukhoi 30 fighter. In comparison to this, Chinese J-16 fighters does not have this technology. There are no Canards wings on Chinese J-16 fighter jets, so J-16 is less maneuverable than Indian Sukhoi fighter jets. However, China claims that J-16 is better than Sukhoi 30 variant. But the question is, if J-16 is as good as China claims, then why China go for Sukhoi 35? Apart from all these facts, Indian Air Force has immense combat experience. On 27 February 2019, Sukhoi 30 MKI dodged at least 4 to 5 AMRAAM fired by Pakistan Air Force F-16 without any missile warning receivers. The evasive maneuvers, chaffs and flares used by Sukhoi 30 MKI proved its capability in combat. It also gained the reputation as AMRAAM dodger for the action. On contrary, Chinese pilot can never have real-time war experience except for the video games because they never engage in any real aerial skirmish. The Chinese Air Force may have a numerical advantage, but military observers says it suffers from lack of combat experience. Moreover, most of the Chinese fighters are result of reverse engineering, making it less reliable than Western aircrafts. Most importantly, China would never want an aerial skirmish with India, as it could expose their hyped capabilities. This is the reason there are less information related to Chinese military equipment capability is available in public domain. Having said that, we are never here to undermine the capabilities of our adversaries. The war in nowadays fought more on paper, where we need to show that Indian weapons are far more superior. It is also the era of virtual and psychological warfare. This was today's update. Please let us know what is your view about these in comment section. Feel free to post your comments and suggestions on any topic related to defense sector on which you want to hear from us. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind friends. Please like and subscribe our channel if you had not done already. We will soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in the defense sector.